Today I'm feeling well rested and I managed to do everything I put my mind to. Said no musician ever. I'm Ivan, I'm an artist and a musician on a mission. And today's mission is to talk about exhaustion and lethargy. Artist edition. There's a certain behavior that I noticed throughout my years as an artist. That artists tend to be sleep deprived, hungry all the time, and not drinking enough. Really not doing anything enough, not being enough. Does that ring a bell? Artists tend to have that habit of completely blacking out, completely forgetting everything around them, their basic human needs, even whenever they're in practice mode. You know the feeling. You sit down and you focus on your canvas, you focus on your guitar, you focus on your piano, and you just think to yourself, you know what, I'm just going to practice 50 minutes tops. You know, I'm not going crazy today. I just want to be productive, just so I can tell myself I wasn't lazy. Well, 5 hours later, it's already getting dark and you completely forget that you haven't ate anything at all. If you're a really tough cookie, you know, you can tough it out for quite some time. I managed to pull it off for approximately 2 years until, you know, the lethargy started to set in really badly. And I was practicing each and every day, doing singing practices and whatnot. But there's a story, actually. Eventually, the sleep deprivation caught up with me. There was no escaping. And unfortunately, and that's usually the way it tends to go, it was right before an important gig I had. It was winter. I don't know why, but it's always winter. I was getting a cold. I was sleep deprived. I was stressed. I didn't eat healthy, or some days nothing at all. I was pretty much just surviving on coffee, by the way. So I somehow still got the motor running, and then I was getting to sing for an audience on the plaza in our inner city. It was for a demonstration against right-wing movements. Anyway, I didn't eat anything healthy, some days nothing at all. I was pretty much just practicing all the time, and yeah, when the opportunity finally came down, when the heaven bestowed this wonderful gift to me, I was getting sick, unfortunately. The stress caught up with me. It was too much. People were telling me, man, this is going to be your chance. Don't miss it up. And yeah, that didn't go so well, to be completely honest. It could have gone much worse. Maybe I talk about it on a different video, but yeah. I learned a lesson that day, you know? I learned it, but I didn't listen to it until after a couple of years later, actually. Because I'm stubborn as shit, but doing small sessions of creativity continuously is going to go a long way. It's going to help much more than just burning yourself out. Like, what's that Greek guy with the feathers on his wings called again? I'm thinking Copernicus. I'm probably way off. I'm an artist, not an historian. Doing small sessions of creativity continuously is going to go a long way. It's going to help much more than just burning yourself out. Even if you're sturdy, even if you're tough, even if you're ambitious, you know, those are wonderful qualities, and they don't go away just because you're set the bar a little bit lower. You can just continue being as ambitious and stubborn as I was, but I really recommend doing really just 15 to 20 minutes of practice each day. And if you keep it up, then you're going to achieve your goals, undoubtedly. I understand where that sentiment comes from, though. You know, I lived through it myself. There's so much competition in the world of art. You really have to give it your all. Think of it that way. There are so many talentless people who are successful for whatever reason, and I'm sure they don't practice their finger to the bones each and every day. I think the important part is to accept that fatigue happens. There's nothing you can do about it as long as we're caged into that mechanical being of flesh and skeleton. You know, you're going to experience fatigue, you're going to experience exhaustion, and If you don't realize that, if you say, you're above the rule, no, you stupid idiot, you're full of shit. As I was, as I'm still some days. So really the key takeaway here is that going 100% does not equal progress. You're going to learn your lesson one day or another, just as I had to many moons before. And yeah, so wrap up by reinforcing. Oops. Just do small steps. Just some exercises. Just some scale playing. Just one part of a cover song. Just a couple of strokes on your canvas or whatever. You know, you're going to get there eventually. Fatigue is normal. It's not all or nothing when it comes to creativity. It's just important to keep going. I'm just now realizing that the black empty canvas in the background is completely negating everything I just said. Well, that was a huge waste of time, wasn't it? Oh well. Catch you later.